Hey everybody, welcome back to my Pizza Dough Pro YouTube channel. In today's video, we're going to be doing a super easy pizza dough that will yield 2 large pizzas. Into my mixer, I'm going to get all of my pizza flour. That is 487 grams or 3 1/4 cups. If you don't have pizza flour, you can use all-purpose flour or bread flour. And then I'll add in my instant yeast. That is 1 gram or 1/4 teaspoon. And then, as always, I just hide all of that yeast in the flour. And then we'll add in our salt, and that is 10 grams of salt or 2 teaspoons. And then my olive oil, and that is 15 grams or ½ ounce. That's good. And our last ingredient, our cold water. And that is 317 grams or 1 1/4 cups. And that's it for the recipe. Just going to close down my safety cage. If you want more information about this spiral dough mixer, I'll put all of the information down underneath the video in the description box and also in the comments section. I'm going to turn the mixer on. As soon as I do, you'll see a nice light illuminate the bowl contents. Perfect. And now I'm just going to turn this up to number 3. There we go. And you can hear how quiet this mixer is. It's amazing. So I'm going to let my dough go for 14 minutes. Alexa, put a timer on for 14 minutes.
14-minute timer started.
Hey everybody, my 14-minute timer just went off, but I'll just let the machine go just a little bit here so you can see the motion that the spiral dough mixer does to the dough. Looks really, really nice. So I'm just going to lift up the safety cage. I'll turn the mixer off, and then I'm just going to remove the dough, and I'll be back in a second. Just going to get a little water down onto my scale. I always like to weigh out the total weight of my dough. Just get that on there. 819 grams. So we're looking for about 409, around there, 409, 410, because I am splitting this into 2 balls. So I'm just going to cut it. It's nice and easy when it's only 2. And we'll get that on there. And what are we at? 376. Let's see, 405. 410. And this one should be around 408, 409, somewhere like that. There we go, 409 grams. So we've got our 2 dough balls ready to go. Start off, I want to make sure I'm in the middle here. Flip the dough ball over, push it out. We are forming the dough ball now, so just bring everything in, just like that. Flip it over, and then get your hands, go in and turn. So as you're doing this kind of motion, you're going in, trying to go underneath that dough ball. And just with a couple of twirls, you can see how nice that dough ball has become. This is very, very relaxing. Just like that. You can already see that the yeast is active. There we go, that's nice. I have 2 bowls that have been oiled with olive oil. So I've got one there. Then we'll do our next one. So get that down, give it a little bit of a push, flip it over. Just like that. And just give it a little bit of a spin. And you can give it a little bit of a roll if you wish. And that is nice. And then right into our oiled bowl. So there they are, right there. So my next step is to spray both of these with a little bit of olive oil, and that's just going to keep the tops of the dough balls nice and moist so that they don't dry out. So I've sprayed both of the dough balls with a little bit of spray olive oil, and now we just need to cover them up with plastic wrap, and that is it. Perfect. I will be doing a 24-hour slow cold ferment. So these will be sitting here on my work table for about 30 minutes, and then they're going into the fridge until tomorrow. So a question that many people have is, can I use this dough today? And the answer is yes. Instead of putting the doughs in the fridge, which will really slow down the yeast reproduction, just leave them on your countertop for about 4 hours and you are ready to go and make pizza. So that's it for this really fun video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you wish. And if you're on Facebook, you can check me out there at Bake Like a Pro. And if you love baking in general, you can check out all kinds of stuff over at my main channel over at Bake Like a Pro on YouTube. I have cakes and cupcakes and pies and all kinds of desserts that are over on my channel. If you want to see pictures of the finished pizzas that I made with both of these doughs, I'm going to put a link to them underneath this video and also in the comment section. So that'll be a brand new video just with the photos that I created with both of those doughs. And I'm baking both of these pizzas in my Gozney Arc XL pizza oven. So that's it. Thanks for watching.